when we go to heaven, everybody receive the same, or some receive more, or some receive less? Then we move on to one more subject. Here I introduce two judgments. There are judgments in the Bible. There are quite a few, more than two. But I just introduced the two most important ones. The first one is called Bema. The Bema judgment seat of Christ. Okay. The second one is called the Great White Throne Judgment. Now, what are these things? Okay. Bema judgment seat of Christ is something like a platform that relates to Olympic Games during Paul's time. Whereas the Great White Throne Judgment refers to a future event. We look at the Great White Throne Judgment first. The words of John when he was exiled in the island of Patmos. John said what? I saw a great white throne, and that's where we got the term Great White Throne Judgment. The dead standing before the throne, the books were opened. Name not found in the books, they are thrown into the lake of fire. What kind of books? The book of life lah. So the Great White Throne Judgment, the Christian will not go through. The believers will not go through because our name is in the book of life. The unbeliever will go through, and the book of life will be open, and the unbeliever will receive eternal damnation in hell. Now I'm talking about stick. Just now I say motivation got carrot and stick. So now I'm talking about stick. So the Great White Throne Judgment is for the unbeliever. The Bema. Now the Bema is a little bit more complicated. Two passages that Paul wrote, and I use NKJV plus New Living Translation. We must all appear before the Bema judgment seat of Christ to receive whatever we deserve for that which is done in this earthly life. Now the Bema judgment seat of Christ is a judgment to receive reward. It's an honor roll. It's almost like, at the end of the sports day, all right, and everybody gather, and then the headmaster come, or the best sportsman is, and then this will come out and receive an honor. The best sportswoman is, and this will come out and receive an honor. It's almost like that, the Bema judgment seat. So we must all stand before the Bema judgment seat of Christ to receive whatever we deserve for those things done in this earthly body, in this earthly life. Now I want to emphasize here. Now the eternal inheritance and the eternal reward that we will get depends on how we live our life now. Just for sure that you know. Let's continue with this. On the judgment day, just now was 2 Corinthians 5:10. Now we are looking at 1 Corinthians 3:12 to 15. On that judgment day, referring to the same thing, fire will reveal what kind of works each builder has done. And the Bible uses 6 categories: gold, silver, precious stone, wood, hay, and stubble. And the new translation is, a newer translation is gold, silver, jewels, wood, hay, and straw. That means what we do, how we serve the Lord, will be evaluated. Test by fire means evaluated. It will be evaluated, and then we will be given an assessment whether it is gold, silver, jewel, wood, hay, or straw. And Paul continues to write, if the work survive, that means if you pass the evaluation, or if the evaluation give you a good mark, the builder will receive a reward. If the work is burned up, he will suffer loss. That means that person will suffer loss but still be saved. The eternal inheritance remain. Only thing your reward either don't have or less. You understand what I'm trying to say? The eternal inheritance of the secure eternal fellowship with God remains, But he will be saved, but he will suffer loss, as in that he did not receive so many, or he did not receive any reward lah. Now, imagine ourselves standing at the Bema. What do you hope for? What do you hope for? Let me diverse a little bit. In heaven, will people cry? I'm asking you a question. In heaven, will people cry? Most of us think no lah. Most of us think no. But there's one verse that says, and God will wipe away the tears, isn't it? From his people. It doesn't say we cry lah. But the Bible says, and God will wipe away the tears from our eyes. Some people, some theologians look at this verse and say, no lah, those are tears of joy. Which I say no problem lah. You say tears of joy, perhaps lah. But I think it could also be tears of regret. Isn't it? It could be tears of, ayah, malu lah. Everybody's name called up, got something. I only sit there, didn't receive anything. Yeah, it could be tears of regret. Yeah, so I'm asking us to think. Yeah, I'm going deeper into our Christian life on this earth, because our Christian life on this earth will have an effect of what it will be in the future in terms of our eternal inheritance and our eternal reward. A summary here. Believers will stand before the Bema judgment seat in due time. Our deeds in this earthly life will bring us respective eternal rewards. Yeah? Gold, silver, precious stone, wood, stubble, hay. It will bring us respective eternal rewards. But I don't want to end this sermon with the carrot and the stick. I want to bring us back to the heart of Christianity.